All right, we're live, loud, and local now.
We're just a stone's throw from the Delaware River. We've got some water to contend with ourselves. A steady rain falling at Lincoln Financial Field. Tonight, it's the Thursday opener for the new NFL season, as it'll be the Dallas Cowboys taking on the Philadelphia Eagles.
Okay, well, you have to wait till after the kickoff. And then you can pause it, yeah.
Brandon Aubrey to kick off for the Cowboys.
Did it really give me the dark jerseys, bro? We're gonna have to restart this anyways. Pause. Because they were both wearing dark jerseys. I don't know why it gave me dark jerseys when I literally chose the color rush ones. Yeah, let's restart this because I'm not doing dark versus dark jerseys. That's annoying, dude, how it does that shit. Fuck you, I'm straight. No. Alright, I'm searching. Well, of course, I don't know how to spell Cowboys. I guess I can do it. I don't really feel like doing the webcam right now, to be honest with you. I just don't. I'm not gonna because I don't feel like it. Here, while we're waiting, we'll play a song. But I searched it. You could just search it and it'll join.
Yeah. 20 boats, two certified buses, but I'm the one elevating. You stuck in the gut, Eagles want to win. Wings clip, crash every play, y'all the joke of the sky. They let her touch my soul every time the boys beat.
You get the invite, Hart.
Push back in defeat, I'm back. Every scrambling, desperate, pockets in the future spit. Team, ain't hard, watch it fall. Who's getting smoked, bird, who ravaging, feeling bomb, no looking sick. I'm planting my star flag where y'all hope you can sit. This division, my mind, I'm claiming the throne. Cowboys feast on dead birds, took the meat off the bones, really hot here. Crown getting back, so much on the boat drag, but I'm back with the gas. Stars shining bright, fake straight to black. Even crowded, no coming back. Only one win, back and snitching that win, and I only love you. But I'm in your eye.
All right, here we go, fellas. Here we go.
We're just a stone's throw from the Delaware River. We've got some water to contend with ourselves. A steady rain falling at Lincoln Financial Field. Tonight, it's the Thursday opener for the new NFL season, as it'll be the Dallas Cowboys taking on the Philadelphia.
It's all or nothing, Ahsoka. It's all or nothing, Chims. You gotta lock in. Yeah, you piece of shit. I would receive it first.
first of 272 games in the regular season. Buckle up. The Cowboys, the Eagles, underway to begin 2025. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10.
Oh, I mean, I guess we're gonna rain then.
Play one and Prescott to the air. And his first pass here.
Listen, buddy, you're gonna have to hold on to the ball today, bub. That's all I'm gonna tell you. You're gonna have to keep a hold of that thing, Butterfingers. Let's go, dog. That's what I'm talking about.
They run for the first time with Javonte Williams. Is nowhere for him to cut back as he's taken down in the backfield. It's a loss of 2.
Fucking freight train falling on me. Oh man, dude, it's gonna be that kind of game, Hodge. I hope you know that. Yeah, he just dropped an open pass right there. It's ridiculous, bro. Oh man. All right. This is how it was week 1 for me in literally the offline league that we're doing. Come on, dog. You know you want to let me return that.
Hurts and the Eagles come up here 1st and 10 at the 20. And he'll take this ahead for about 4.
First play of the game, dude.
You'll absolutely take that run every time on 1st down because it really sets you up to go in a number of directions here on 2nd.
Oh man, who was it?
Now from the 25. The play fake. Here's Hurts.
Good run. You can't. Go ahead, run. That's all you're gonna do. That's all you can do.
Hurts dangerous when he runs that football. He's got a first.
There's a downside to everything, and the danger of man coverage is if you're locking down your target, you often turn your back to the quarterback, and you don't see it. Sometimes you're in the big lane.
There we go. Let's see it. Come on.
See that lane.
At least it's only a sprain.
Kenny Clark, the big D tackle there to make the stop.
At the 45-yard line.
This is 2nd and 8. They go play action with Hurts.
Your god, big ass head is throwing me off, bro.
Brings up 3rd down and 8 yards to go.
It's funny as shit.
Connect on 2nd down. That leaves them staring up here at a 3rd and 8. Play action. Here's Hurts. They'll try and do this himself. He's taken down.
All right, back to square one.
Fighting for you to get him to the quarterback.
Formation for the Eagles.
On 4th down, punt coming from Braden Mann. Javonte Turpin deep for the Cowboys. about set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. Charles, these early season in-division games are always interesting because you're still kind of figuring yourself out, but you want to know as much as you can about the opponent, especially when it's a division matchup. So I'm curious to see how the rest of this one plays out.
Oh my, are you serious?
They're still trying to work things out. They don't know everything about their own team, let alone trying to figure out their opponent. But you got to do both on the fly.
That's great.
Now the game's being played. Figure it out both ways and try to find a way to win.
4 yards the game, and it'll bring up the third down.
Good reactions there defensively. That screen was a little slow in developing, and they shut that one down in a little game.
Out of the gun, here's Prescott.
Let's go.
That's complete.
No. Leave it.
He's going to be taken down, but there's a penalty flag in the backfield. Is this a hold, or did they rough the quarterback? Okay, so roughing the passer, I've got to imagine that's the last thing you want to see week 1 is your quarterback taking an unnecessary hit.
I think you're exactly right about that. You hate it any week, but boy, are you on target. This is, this depending on him to take him through 17 games, so you definitely can't let him get away with it.
He is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. It's a loss of 2 there, bringing up second down.
You gotta give it up for him right there. That's a heck of an athletic move for a big man right in the middle of the line. How about the play he makes there? Nowhere to run, and he finishes that one off for a loss.
It's second and goal, back to the 8-yard line now. From the shotgun, it's Prescott. To the goal, but it's incomplete.
That play there was certainly a scouting report special because Covey was all too aware that this close to the end zone, he's going to become a bigger weapon for that offense. And they were there to help force the incompletion.
Prescott on third and goal. He takes a shot at the release as this will be incomplete. There's no denying they want to get him involved. That's already the 4th time that they've looked his way in this first quarter.
So that tells me defensively that they want to insist on going in that direction. Make sure you get your best people in the area to try and take that away.
So on 4th down, Prescott off and on his Aubrey for the Cowboy field goal. This from 25 yards out. And his kick is indeed good. So the big return had him fired up, but in the end the offense stalls out. They only muster 3.
Yeah, the excitement was there after the return, but they didn't move the ball at all after that. They didn't even get a first down.
Brendan Aubrey to kick off for the Cowboys.
So after the made field goal, back out is Aubrey to kick this away. And able to get this across the 20, but not much further as he's dropped it to 23-yard line.
23-yard line.
Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. They were forced to punt on their initial drive of the new season. Now they're ready to go as they begin again with a 1st and 10. They'll get this up to the 4-yard line. 10 yards there, and an Eagle first down.
Yeah, that's a nice pickup there, especially when it comes on the heels of a 3-and-out the first time you have the ball. They were determined to not have that happen again, and that's a nice throw for their first down of the game.
Well, first down carry for Michael. They'll take it back. It'll take us to the end of the first quarter. 3-0 after 1 on EA Sports. Here's 2nd and 3.
Good, set. There you are. Crowd left Yeti. Crowd left Yeti.
They get this to Smith on the jet sweep. And he's got it. Boom! Well, good vision there as a clock Smith fielding down to the 45-yard line.
A gain of 15
Philadelphia
yards.
picking up the first on a gain of 15.
Eagles.
Part
First
of how that
down.
play works is because the defense has
First
to
and 10
freeze
at the
because they don't know whether he's
45-yard
going to
line.
hand it off or keep it himself. And this time, how about that sleight of hand there? Gives it to his wideout, and that indecision defensively, boy, it hurt him in a big way.
No touch. No touch.
Throwing his Hurts. Now they'll take this and run. To get this one complete, that's A.J. Brown. And he's got this down to the 35.
Sometimes it's designed, and sometimes you just have to know when to leave the pocket and move and make something happen. And on that play, he was able to get on the run and was still accurate throwing the football.
Hey, let's go. Trimmer. No touch.
This is Barkley. And the running lane's non-existent in this first half as they'll stop him behind the
Williams on
line.
the stop.
Officially, it's a
loss of a
1-yard
yard.
loss. That's going to
Brings
bring up 2nd and 11.
I have a
At
feeling
the
they'll stay
Cowboys'
committed to running the
36-yard
football,
line.
especially on their early downs. They just haven't had a whole lot of success just yet.
Maybe just a slight detour on what's been a strong drive. Here's 2nd and 11. Again, it's Barkley. And down right around the 42-yard line. 4 yards on the pick.
Deshaun Gary on the tackle.
You got to give kudos to your
It's a
offensive
gain
line
of
and the guy
4.
carrying the ball
Makes it
because they were in a
3rd
2nd and
and
long
7.
situation. It seemed pretty dire, but they brought it back to 3rd and manageable with that run.
Here's play number 7 on the drive. This is 3rd and 7.
Great. Set. There you are. No touch.
Here's Hurts to throw. Quick slant to Brown. But he won't quite make it. He needed 6. He got about 5. 4
Gain
down.
of 6 on the play.
I think as he
It's now
began this
4th
throw,
down
you saw that the
and
area was
1.
congested, but he has a lot of confidence in his arm, and he fixed that one in
no,
there
no.
nicely.
No.
They pick up the catch. Not much yardage afterwards.
And he's going to get the first down as they bring him down at the 23. So he needed 1. He ended up getting 3.
And I really like the way he ran that one, too. That's really intelligent running because oftentimes a running back can get too greedy. Try and hit the home run on a play where you just need a few yards. Well done there, making sure you got the first down and not worrying about trying to get a touchdown.
Now Hurts is going to do it himself. They'll get this out to Barkley complete. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8. 2nd and 2.
Just about every quarterback is trained to really look downfield first before you come back and make a nice, safe throw. And in this case, that's exactly what he did. Found his running back, let him create some space, and it turned out to be a nice play for the offense.
Now a 2nd and 2.
No touch.
Up the middle with Barkley. All the way down inside the 5 to the 4. It's a good gain of 11. Sets him up 1st and goal.
That's another.
The running game's played a huge part of
First
getting him down to
down.
this point on the field.
1st and
I say
goal at
stay
the
with
4-yard
it. Keep
line.
pounding the football. Keep driving. Keep grinding.
Yeah, even down in the red zone, keep going for it.
No doubt about it. Dance with what brought you.
No touch.
Hurts. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
They're putting together a drive here in the final minutes of the
Leads
half.
to
But the
second
coverage has
and
been
goal.
tight all game long, and they certainly want to keep them off the scoreboard here.
Line of scrimmage, again the 4-yard line. 2nd and goal.
Set. There you are. No touch.
Hurts sets up to throw it. They'll set up the screen to Collins. And he gets halfway there from the 4 to the 2 on a gain of 2.
Saquon Barkley.
The key to any
gain
screen
of
play is
3 yards.
following the deception.
It's
That
now
means
3rd
everyone on
and
the
goal.
offensive side of the ball. But someone gave it up because that one wasn't very well concealed. And the defense able to rally to him and hold him for just a short game.
That is not going to be good as they dump it behind the line of scrimmage. Second quarter, 2 minutes remain. 3-0 our score. And a loss of 3 to bring up 4. It hurts not coming to the sideline. They're going to go for it.
No, toss it! Allez, voilà! Crowd left Yeti! No, toss!
Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. This is close. Touchdown. A great play there. His first NFL reception goes for 6. And the Eagles take a chance, but they find pay dirt on 4th and goal.
Jake Elliott on
For the extra point, Jake Elliott. And he's 1 for 1 on the year as his kick is good.
Makes the score Eagles 7, Cowboys 3. Jake Elliott to kick off for Philadelphia.
Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. And they will not get a chance to return this one. It's through the back of the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. Still in the first half, but this offense has struggled. They haven't really been able to get anything going, not only in the points category, but in the yards category. Let's see if they can do better here on this drive. Now it's 2nd and 10.
Leads to 2nd and 10 at the 35-yard line.
Here we go! All right, 26! 26!
Now Prescott. And he's going to drop this off to Williams. Complete. And he'll go out near midfield at the 49.
It's a gain of
14 yards. Good for a Cowboy first down.
Cowboys first down. 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
26!
Jet sweep. Here's Pickens with it. That really sets him back. A loss of 6.
That's a
Loss of
lot.
6.
When you take that
Brings
handoff
up
and you come
2nd
around
and
the edge,
16.
you're expecting to see nothing but
42-yard
empty
line.
space in front of you. But if not,
Well, things can go south in a hurry, and that's exactly what we saw on that play with a loss.
47! 26!
Throwing. Prescott. His throw incomplete.
Intended for
just
CD
because right
Lamb.
there, put the ball, never
Incomplete.
lost sight of where it was headed,
It's
and
now
stayed in
3rd
perfect
down
position
and
to make a play
16.
on it. Able to keep the receiver and the quarterback in his sight lines.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Prescott from the gun. He'll try and do this himself. A throw on the run, but that's going to be incomplete.
Going into a drive here. This offense, they've not been able to get anything going in this first half. And now it's going to be time to get on the sideline and try to figure out what's going wrong. Who has an idea? Who has a plan? Time to implement it.
Ball's over. They're going out 47-yard cover, return of just 3.
At their own
And the Eagles will be
13-yard
backed
line.
up deep to get the drive started as they take over 1st and 10. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And now with still more than a minute to go in what's been a tight game, you figure we'll try to see them move the ball downfield.
Remember, they get the kickoff to start the second half, so this is a golden opportunity for them to go down there and put up a couple of sixes. Back-to-back, what a momentum swing that would be.
Yeah, you might be able to get a 2-for-1 without ever even giving up the football. Here's 2nd and 10.
Taken down.
They do get a yard there, but only a yard.
brings up
looming.
3rd down and 9.
Well, that's a good start to this drive on the defensive side of the ball.
Force the incompletion on 1st down. Then you're able to shut down the running play on 2nd.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised now. A little bit of pressure going at the quarterback in an expected passing situation.
Incomplete.
Normally, it'd be a quick change for the punt return unit, but this offense has converted twice on 4th down so far, so you may want to double-check things there and make sure they're actually going to kick the football.
Fielded at about the 28. Big kick there. 56 yards on the punt. And control of the football, switching hands with very little time remaining until the half. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And with time quickly fading here in the 2nd quarter, not sure how aggressively or offensively they're going to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
At the 44-yard line.
Just need a yard here, 2nd and 1. To throw is Prescott. This is incomplete with a clock showing just 38 seconds left. So another incompletion there. He's hitting on fewer than half his pass attempts in this one, and that is not a winning formula.
Yes, let's make sure we give a little bit of credit to the defense here. They're giving him a lot to think about, a lot of different looks, and he seems a little bit confused trying to complete passes.
Final play in the hand, Prescott. As that brings us to the end of his first half of play.
Brendan Aubrey to kick off for the Cowboys.
We'll see if week 1 fatigue becomes any kind of a factor as we are back underway in the 2nd half. And able to get this over to the 25.
At their own 25-yard line.
Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. Now this game, it has obviously been all about the defense on both sides of the football. Which offense is going to break through here? We'll see if they can do it on this drive.
Intended for Saquon
unsuccessfully dropped it.
It's
As
now
soon as he
2nd and
looked
10
down and began
at
his
the
route,
25-yard
someone on the
line.
defensive side broke with him and arrived just in time to separate him from another reception. Does a really nice job by them picking up the run blitz and detecting it and blocking it and turning into a nice run. And a lot of times you think if you blitz a running play, you're going to smother it. But a lot of the blitzers, they come in a little bit high. They don't have great leverage, and they're easily blocked and turned to the side.
3rd and 5. They get this to Smith on the jet sweep. This one, they may need to go back to the drawing board. He's going to swing it up right away.
A 3-yard loss on
what
the
they
play.
envisioned on
It's
3rd
4th
down. 3 yards in the wrong
Braden
direction.
Man in punt formation for the Eagles.
On is the punter man as he boots this one away. 33 yards is the distance on the punt there. And they will take over 1st and 10.
At their own 39-yard line.
Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. And with the way this offense has played thus far, to be frank, they got to feel pretty grateful to be in the ball game.
I agree with you totally because they've done nothing offensively in this game. Yet they still find themselves in a position on this drive where a touchdown can give them the lead. They need to take advantage of it.
They're still looking for that first touchdown here in the third quarter. All they have so far is the field goal. It's a short one here because Winter's tied in.
Complete to
So about 5 yards there on the pitch and catch. Third and 7 now.
And it's third down.
40. 47. 26.
Prescott now. He's caught. And he will have the Cowboys first down as they're able to get the third down conversion.
Yards. That's good for a Cowboys first down.
26.
And he is going to lose yardage here. It's a loss of 4 on the first down play.
Well, we saw a lot of negative plays that resulted in plenty of lost yardage in the first half. And that trend is continuing here.
Now he's going to step up and run. And his throw here is incomplete.
His impatience has to be bubbling over, trying to find a way to get his team to the end zone for the first time. He did find a way to break contain and get outside the buy receivers a little extra time, but the connection couldn't be made on that throw.
26.
Now on third and long, they'll look to throw. Hines Pickens out right. And he'll get this only to about the 38 as they stop him a few yards shy of the line to gain.
It's fourth
And
down.
I believe that that gain on third and long changes things quite a bit because this would be a very long field goal. I wouldn't be surprised to see him go for it here.
Now Prescott on third down. As he throws, and this is going to be incomplete.
Intended for George
The
Pickens.
Cowboys here unable to convert on fourth
Result
down.
of the play
And
is
it'll be
a
a turnover on downs. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. Their defense has done the job. Now it's the offense's turn as they've got it first and 10. Maybe got a yard
He's
to the
tackled
40.
at the 40-yard line.
They know that old
2 yards
expression,
on the
it's not
pickup.
my night.
It's second
It
and
hasn't
8.
been his so far. I don't know if the legs are a little bit heavy. Sometimes having to hang out all day and play doesn't exactly play to your advantage, but it's been a tough go for him.
And every time he looks up, somebody's there defensively. That was the same case on that play. First down as he'll get this up to midfield.
First down. First and 10 at the 50-yard line.
Great. Set. On anyone, yeah? Delta.
Here's a play fake as they set up the throw. Balanced throw there, and it's going to wind up incomplete.
And that was an interesting look there because as soon as he got outside the pocket, I thought he was going to take off and run for yardage. But what often happens now with these quarterbacks who can move, defenses want to try and keep bodies in front of them. And I think that discovered.
He will go down.
Sack by D. Winter.
They get to him for a
loss of 4 yards. Brings up third down and 14.
We are seeing two really confident defenses imposing their will on these offenses in this game.
Yeah, absolutely, going toe for toe. Just curious if one of these offenses can wake up a little bit.
Is there any way they can find something that can pop, something big to knock them back on their heels?
So after that sack, Hurts and the Eagles, tough spot here, third and long.
Great. Delta.
Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. He's taken in by his big tight end. And he's going to have another first down here as the tackle is made at the Cowboys 33. Boy, a nice play there as they wind up converting on third and 15.
First and 10 at the 33-yard line.
Fourth quarter coming up here on Thursday Night Prime Time. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. So from Cowboy territory now, here's 1st and 10, down at the 33. Here's a give to Barkley. He's got to stop cold behind the line of scrimmage. Blown up by DeMarvion Overshow. And the trend continues here in the 4th like it was in the 1st, 2nd, and 3rd. He's had nowhere to run.
And you're probably thinking to yourself, why do they keep feeding him the football? Well, they trust him first and foremost. They do believe that over time he might actually pop one of these runs. But bottom line is he takes care of the ball well for them, so they keep handing it to him.
Trimmer.
Off the play fake, here's Hurts. Outright pass complete to Gunn. Getting 10 back as that sets him up for the gain of 10.
Brings up
They'll come to the line, needing only 2 yards to gain the first here. They'll try to run for it with Barkley. Barkley did not get there. He lost 2, and it brings up 4th.
A loss of 2
Seems
yards.
pretty obvious defensively. A key was stopping the run game. How have they done it so successfully?
To me, it seems that these guys really did a nice job of paying attention during the scouting report meeting. And you know, Brandon, when they do those, they talk about the top plays that these guys have to run. The best runs for the top running back, those are the ones you focus on and want to take away. And they've done that pretty successfully in this game.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. Well, they didn't fall behind any further thanks to that missed field goal, but still staring at this 4th quarter deficit. It's going to line up a loss of a full 3 yards on 1st down.
31-yard line.
A 3-yard loss to start the drive. They'll look to make that up and then some on 2nd and 13. Now Dak on the option left. They get 2 on the keeper, but it comes now a 3rd down. Not much on that run, Charles.
No, that's exactly the way to execute a run blitz there. They guessed correctly that they would move the ball on the ground, honed in on it, and stopped him. Knocked that down for a win, and the defense is calling.
And he will have a Cowboys 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
And the Cowboys 1st down.
In motion, the
1st
tight
and 10
end.
at the 45-yard line.
There's Prescott. Well, that is incomplete. Wow, the coverage a little too good there, but it's 2nd down.
This has certainly been a physical game so far. Limited scoring opportunities for both sides. And there's another chance that goes unfulfilled.
Prescott to throw. Throw left side, held in by Pickens.
Prescott's pass.
One of the bigger plays in the game thus far. The crowd getting into it as we come up on a big 3rd down.
7.
Prescott. As he throws there, incomplete.
Intended for Javonte.
The coverage we just saw break out on 3rd down. Dime defense, blanketed the field with extra defensive backs and speed, unable to find an open hole to complete that pass.
Desperation time. Prescott on 3rd. And the comeback may start out. It's intercepted. Still going inside the 20. And he takes this one down. Eagles defense gets a quick 16. Both offenses have clearly struggled throughout, so kind of fitting that it's another big defensive play that yields points here in the late going.
Yeah, really, both of these defenses have been up to the task throughout this game, and we haven't seen much in terms of offensive creativity or results. And there, not only does the defense force a turnover, but they have a defensive mind to take it back for 6 points.
So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. And he'll wisely just take a knee here. And this ball come out to the 35.
The Cowboys take over 1st and 10.
Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. We'll see if they can band back together after the pick six. He hurt badly, but still within striking distance. A 2-score game with a good chunk of time on the clock.
Incomplete.
2nd and 10.
Leads to 2nd and 10 at the 35-yard line.
Able to hit his target early.
CD.
Get this one across the 40. first and 10. Looking to throw. Prescott. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. Well, it was him as he threw it there, and that one winds up incomplete. They'll try again here. Second and 10. Now down. The RPO will keep it himself. And that is incomplete.
Back-to-back incompletions, but we know this is definitely fourth-down territory. Time not on their side. I don't think they want to try and get the first down in 2 installments. I think they got to go and get it right here, right now.
As he releases it, and that fell incomplete. Here we go. This fourth down.
on the coverage defensively.
Here's down. And he's brought down. Can't do anything with the football. It's a sack and a turnover on downs. They had to go for it with such little time remaining. And the Eagles are going to take over in great field position. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a first and 10.
Alpha, alpha, alpha. Now it
looks like he'll throw here. Looking here for Smith downfield. The rifle's one that's going to be intercepted. And the Cowboys are going to have the football at their own 1-yard line.
At their own 1-yard line.
Here's first and 10.
Let's cover 11.
And here comes throw number 1 for the backup QB. That's complete to Lamb. Past the 25. That catch now puts him on the doorstep of 500. It's his 499th reception.
First down. First and 10 at the
3 timeouts remain, but they've got to score quick. It's first and 10.
70,
Now they'll audible to something else. To throw, it's Milton. Short pass taken in by Schoonmaker.
There's nothing to there on first down. He gained his tight end, made a nice easy catch and catch.
Hoping he could make a tackle or two. Wasn't able to do that there, but still good yardage.
at 34-yard line.
70 range.
Here's Milton. And his throw's going to be incomplete.
Intended for CD
Now the
Lamb.
focus is really clear. They need to get that first down and either get out of bounds or maybe use one of those timeouts.
Yards to go.
70 lying.
Throwing is Milton. And throwing going to be incomplete.
Intended for
This is just one last chance left, and this has to be a first down or a touchdown. And this game's over.
The decision made for them. They've got to go. It's fourth down. Here we go with Williams. And this is going to be a Cowboys first down as they get this up to about the 42.
It's a gain of 8. That's good.
Pressure too much this time. There he goes. Nolan Smith. Going there to drop him as that clock continues to run.
7 yards.
Here's Milton now to throw. It's complete. And now we're going to get a timeout. Somewhat pointlessly caught with 3 seconds to go in a game that's already been decided.
First down. First and 10 at the
One final
39-yard
shot.
line.
They look to throw. This one thrown deep for Schoonmaker. And that will be incomplete. As time has run out on this football game. This was not just the opener of a brand new season, but this was a division game here in week 1. And to come through with a 1-0 start against a division opponent gives you a little something extra heading forward for the rest of the season.
Yeah, let's pile it all into one game, right? Opening the season and you open within the division, you knew the motivation was going to be there on both sidelines. One just executed better and earned the win.
So for the Eagles, they begin the new campaign with a victory here in front of the home crowd in the Thursday opener. And now they'll have a few extra days here before they face Kansas City next week. Meanwhile, for the Cowboys, they go down to defeat here in the opener. And they'll get a chance to redeem themselves at home next week. And for Charles Davis and our entire crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports.